Hi, Brian, your lunatic friend. You remember that one time that you were right in an argument and then you just couldn't let it go? Finally, you're justified, and it feels so good to be right. So good, in fact, that now it's becoming wrong. Because if you want to be lonely, just be right all the time. I know this is hard to believe, but I've been known to argue with my wife, and they're not short ones. No, they go on for days at a time, kind of like a chess match. We move our words around the board, always looking for the advantage. The trouble is, I almost never have the upper hand, so when I finally get there, I want to revel in my rightness. You have offended me, and I have every right to be angry for as long as I want. Trouble is, suddenly God's not talking to me. Maybe because he said right there in the Bible, be angry and sin not. I'm not sure how you do that, but it does add, don't let the sun go down on your anger. So it sounds like it's only supposed to be less than 24 hours. How's that supposed to work? You know how many wrong people there are in the world? Of course, I'm not one of them. And doesn't the Bible say, blessed are those who are persecuted for rightness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. I'm wondering if my anger is my persecution. How do you not let the sun go down on it? Because most people are wrong all the time. They've made a career out of it, or a lifestyle. And what really bugs me is that most people don't realize how right I am. How in the world are people going to come to Jesus if I can't show them my rightness? When I accepted the salvation that Jesus was offering, the Bible says it gave me a right standing with God. So that means I'm right? But then I noticed that a whole bunch of wrong people took Jesus to court when he was down here, and he didn't even try to prove he was right. And somehow, that doesn't seem right. So am I wrong here in feeling like I have to prove that Jesus was right in the first place? Dear God, I hope I'm not right about that. I know we're supposed to know how to answer every man. Oh, I have an answer. You're just wrong. Funny, I don't remember having anyone come to Jesus after I said that. I had to learn that rightness is not righteousness. And there's a nutshell sermon right there. I know it doesn't always feel like it, but I've come to understand that the truth has a way of defending itself. If you feel I might be right about that, you can support my understanding of the truth by going to nutshellsermons.com/support. And if you feel like I'm wrong, you can tell me so in the comments. Who knows? I might say you're right about something.